All right, welcome everyone. My name is Carlos Martinez, and I'm here to interview my good friend Sebastian Applebaum. Who hails from the lovely beaches of Miami. And so here's the thing, folks. Sebastian and his team, they are having tremendous, tremendous success. He's been with this business now, okay, this online business that he works on a part-time basis, right? He's been with this business now for just a little bit more than a month, all right? So a little bit more than 30 days. And then during this 30-day time frame, he and his team have been able to personally sponsor 9 people, okay, and generate over 100 leads during that 30-day time span, which is amazing because here's the thing. Most people, and I would say probably about 95% of the people that try to start an online business, the biggest thing that they struggle with is online lead generation. How do I generate leads, right? How do I even sponsor one person? Okay, I've heard of people, and I'm one of those, right? When I first started in this business, okay, I used to go a whole year and not being able to sponsor a single person. And now we got the secret sauce. We know what it takes to create your brand and get you to start signing up people left and right. So, the fact that Sebastian and his team were able to do so much, all right, again, signing up 9 people in about 30 days, all right, and generating over 100 leads just tells you the kind of tremendous success that he's having and the tremendous leader that he is. So, but Sebastian, what are you doing? What is your secret sauce, that's allowing you and your team to have so much success with this system?
Oh, thank you, Carlos. Thank you for having me with this interview. I really appreciate it. It's very exciting to be here with all of you. Well, you know what? We focus on three things, and the number one thing that we actually focused is on mindset training. Helping people with the mindset and switching that switch, on their mind on how to become successful with their businesses. That's a very key important thing. The second thing that we're actually doing and that we're helping our team with is actually the support that is being provided to the team. It's been many, many years of struggle, of just like you, Carlos, many, many years of struggle of not being able to enroll a single soul, with this type of business. I haven't been able to do that. And one of the main reasons why that didn't help me or why it didn't work for me is I didn't have the mentorship. I didn't have a good coach that will walk me through how to do things, right? And I never had that support that I've been given with this team. So having that support, that's what's helping me and helping the team, get to those 9 enrollments for this month and have hundreds of leads of people that are interested in joining this program because of the support that we're providing. And the third thing, Carlos, I think that what's made me so successful with this program and the team so successful is basically having a system in place, right? If you have a system in place, that means that you don't have to reinvent the wheel, right? You don't have to do everything on your own. You don't have to be creating your own websites. You don't have to be creating your own emails. You don't have to be creating your own snippets that you're sending to people. All of that is already created for you. So basically, that takes a lot of time out of your hands of trying to figure out how to create all these things, right? And if you follow a system that is already proven to work, why do it the other way? Right? So that's a very important thing. You have to have a system in place. That's what we have here with our team. You're going to have the support and you're going to have a system in place, a copy paste. That I think, has been the three key ingredients on this sauce, for the success to start, building up.
Exactly. Well, awesome, awesome. So you mentioned, I love those 3 points that you mentioned. It's no wonder that you and your team are having so much success. So you talk about mindset training, which is so, so important. People think like, well, I just want to come in and earn money, but they don't realize that they got a bunch of junk in their mind, right? So to come in and clear that up, get all the junk out and start thinking positively, start thinking like an entrepreneur and a business owner, right? Like a professional, that helps them get through the tough times. So a lot of positive mindset training, which is key. Then you mentioned that the fact that they're going to have an excellent supporting community that actually helps them, which is super duper important because you're right. I mean, all these other businesses that I used to join in the past, it was always the same thing. What did they teach you how to do? Take out a sheet of paper and write down the list of everyone you know and everyone you think that they know, and invite them to a hotel conference meeting, or
Right.
invite them to your house for a wine and cheese party or coffee and coffee cake, and, don't worry, we'll do the presentation. Guess what? It's not duplicatable. That's a system that, set up for failure, and it's really hard for people to have success with that. Trust me, I did that for many, many years, and that had no success because people they actually get turned off by that, But now here, you actually get a community, and everything that you're doing here is online, okay, with a simple, you mentioned the third thing, a simple duplicatable system that anybody can follow. All they got to do is be coachable, all right? Allow themselves to be coachable and show up and take action at least an hour a day. If you can do an hour a day of just action, just follow the action steps that we have set up for you. You will be successful. So thank you so much for mentioning that. Again, no wonder that you and your team are having so much success. But here's the thing: before we wrap this call up, okay, before we wrap this up, do you have one final piece of advice for your audience? Any kind of words of wisdom that you recommend for your audience?
I do, Carlos. Get out of your comfort zone. That will be, the number one recommendation. Getting out of our comfort zone, I know it's not easy, right? And it doesn't feel great. But if you get out of that comfort zone, which I was not doing it for many years, I think that's also another reason why I was not successful, is because I wasn't getting out of my comfort zone. I think you have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to change your mindset. That's what we do also. One of the key points to our sauce is the mindset. And by changing that mindset and getting out of your comfort zone, you're going to see a lot of success with you and your peeps and your teams. You're going to see a lot of success. Just get out of that comfort zone and let us help you do that, and we can help you.
Excellent piece of advice. And you're right. Getting out of that comfort zone is key, because success is found outside of that comfort zone. Because, what happens is, we just get so used to the mediocre. So many of us, and much of the world, including, much of America, we're so used to just living check to check. All right, check to check. Like if you happen to miss, if you get paid, by the hour or whatever the case may be, and you happen to miss, 1 week of work or a few days of work, oh my goodness, now all of a sudden, how am I going to pay that bill? And so many of us are living like that, okay, because we get so used to mediocre. We get so used to comfort, and the only way you're going to be able to get out of that comfort zone to reach what you were destined to become is to get out of that comfort zone, take a chance. And the quickest way, folks, here's the thing, the quickest way to success is find a coach or a mentor to help you do that. And that's why I'm going to ask you here, if you're looking for a way, if you're just tired of the rat race, you're tired of struggling and trying to make ends meet, you're tired of missing your kids' soccer games and volleyball games or ballet recitals, just your kids' event, your grandkids' event, just working all the time, you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And you would like to generate a simple online business from the comfort of your home on a part-time basis, reach out to Sebastian. Say, Sebastian, send him a private message. Say, Sebastian, you know what? I am ready to get out of my comfort zone. I am ready for you to coach me and mentor me. Teach me what I got to do, because I am tired of this. I'm just tired of struggling, and I want to generate my own online business. And trust me, if you've let Sebastian coach you, just follow and just follow his guidelines. Show up and take action consistently. Consistent action, even if it's just a half hour to an hour a day. Consistent action. Before you know it, you're going to start to generate an income. And if you do it more and more and more, you're going to get to the point where it's more than you're making more money than you are at your job. You're going to say, hey, you're going to show up at your work one day and say, boss, you're fired. And then that's it. Now you're working from the comfort of your home. You're calling the shots. You're your own boss. And now you can do what it is that you love to do, which at the end of the day, what do we all want? Time freedom. We want time freedom so that we can spend doing the things that we love to do, which is usually with our family, right? Our kids, our loved ones, with our grandkids, whatever that case may be, doing the things that you love to do. But in order to do that, you have to be able to generate, a side income to the point where it becomes a full-time income. But you're not going to be able to begin until you get out of your comfort zone. So please reach out to Sebastian. Say, Sebastian, I'm ready to get out of my comfort zone. I'm ready for you to coach me. what do I got to do? Send him a private message, and I promise you, you will not regret it. He'll get back to you instantly and show you what it is that you got to do to take your first steps. Just remember, be coachable and take action on what Sebastian wants you to do, and you'll have success with this program. So with that, Sebastian, again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a part of my life, for being a part of this business. Again, success leaves clues. It's no wonder that you and your team are having so much success, and that you're just growing your team and you're just helping your team be successful as well. So thank you so much. Just want to say God bless you. I wish you continued success. And, until the next until the next video that we do, it's bye for now, man. God bless you.
Bye, guys. Thank you for hearing us out, and I look forward to helping you all as well.
All right. Awesome, Sebastian. Have a wonderful day, man. Bye for
Thank you,
now.
Carlos. Appreciate everything.
You're welcome. Take care. Bye-bye.